AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mitchell. Shots blocked. Here's Jay. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Jay's got 13.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's the pick. Inside. They swipe it. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Purdue. Blocked. And they recover it. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Second chance shot. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's the break. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics. And then Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Pistons, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So he gets them both. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Purdue. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jaquez. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Warriors, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
He's perfect from the line this time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jay. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the middle. Here's Ware. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, number 18. 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Pass to Ware. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jay. Over to the left wing. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fifth personal foul. Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it's in there. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Hero. From downtown, nails it from 3. 15 points in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
And that's what the fans, they want to see it.
Got a piece of it. Deflected! And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Jaquez. Back to Rozier, fires the 3, and again it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero left side. Got a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
To the away team.
"30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Hero. Fades. And that one's good. Jay's got 24.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Hero. 11 points in the game. Wide open. And there's another one for the Heat.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Brooklyn, building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Warriors. Rozier, the pass to Williams. Knocked away. Back to Rozier. To the inside. Hero. You got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Pass to Purdue. Going inside.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now Rozier. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Miami.
Number 9, Nickeil Alexander Walker.
Off the inbound. And Wiggins lays it in.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Brooklyn's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Here's Purdue, and he goes in for the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Here's Jay. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jay's got 26 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Wiggins, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Here's Purdue, covered by Alexander Walker. The shake. And the layup is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
There's the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Alexander Walker. That one no good. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Wiggins outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
A line change here for Miami.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas has checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 24, Cameron Thomas.
Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with it. And again, it's Miami from deep.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Jay. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Ware. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. Checked by Mitchell. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Jay. A minute 39 left in the game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Soft touch off the glass. Jay's got 32 points in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Miami has possession. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's rejected. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry,